Oh, guess what, you haters? They said I was going to mess it up this time, and I didn't. I hit go live instead of the other button.
Josh, I don't think it's working.
It is. Give it a minute. We're live. Can you guys see it? Yeah, they can see it. Also, make sure you're talking that mic, sister.
I can't see it. Oh, I got an ad.
An ad?
I'm trying it so I can see the comments. I want to have it open.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Don't forget, we're doing this live stream. It helps it get it out there. If you like it, share it, do all that stuff. Love to see the comments.
Oh, look at Andrew with that crisp video. Your angle looks so good. I gotta work on our angle.
It's that depth, dude.
It's like, this is the arm thing. People were complaining about it.
About how we looked weirdly shaped.
It's just like pancaked out. But you know what? I love pancakes.
Dude, pancakes or waffles? Go.
Oh, pancakes.
Waffles.
Mm.
They get when you get them a little crunchy, and then the holes for the syrup.
I get so annoyed trying to swipe butter through a waffle.
Yeah.
Not butter, margarine. Dairy allergy.
True. Yeah, you can pretend though. You can call it butter.
Yeah.
Andy is no longer with us. He has resigned, and it's just the three of us now. So
that would be really sad. Sad to think about.
I know,
visiting family.
It's sad that it happened.
For Thanksgiving, he's going to his sister's house.
It's improv, Lil.
Oh, I can't do that. Don't expect me to do that.
Just kidding. Andy's in Joplin. Ugh.
His daughters did get baptized though at their
Just
home
kidding.
church.
Joplin's fine. It's fine.
It's not that cool.
Someone immediately said hello from Missouri.
Yeah. So Andy's gone for the week. So it's just us, and we're all leaving for our Thanksgiving tomorrow. So is Andrew. He's going back home.
I am.
And so is every other person in the world, which is why I think we should leave at the crack of dawn.
Nah.
I'm a fan of that. I'd leave at 3 a.m. That's what I used to do when I'd road trip by myself. Leave at 3 a.m. It's no one's on the road.
Yeah.
But then I got married, and Paige is like, "You're a psychopath. No shot." That was before she was pregnant.
I know,
so there's no chance she's getting up now.
This is the first time you think you've talked about your baby on the podcast.
No, we've talked about it.
We talked about it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was just no like fireworks. We didn't do like a big announcement thing.
I know we said it like in passing, like we had already
like,
said it. Like,
wait,
what?
Pregnant? I guess it's because I did it on my own social media. So to us, it's already been like announced and out there, but
yeah,
to everyone else. So I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm looking at the comments, not at the camera, but I'm sorry.
Well, speaking of looking at the camera, did you guys see Hasbullah, right?
Yeah.
How he was boxing the Rizzler.
Oh, I didn't know that the
Rizzler, who's like 8 years old.
I was gonna say, isn't he a child?
And people are like, the Rizzler's literally fighting a man.
Yeah.
Hasbullah is a man.
Hasbullah is a man,
like an adult,
grown man.
And Hasbullah landed one on the Rizzler, like hard.
Oh my gosh!
You're like, hey, wait a second.
Hold on.
I know you're a little guy, but you're still an adult. I don't know if you can do that.
I would feel more demeaned being called a little guy than any of the other slurs.
Yeah. Hey, little guy.
Yeah.
He is a little guy, though.
True.
He is little.
Yeah.
This is like one of the instances where you need to enunciate the T. Little man. Instead of little guy.
He's a little man.
That is so funny. What is the Rizzler known for? He's not like the Costco boys, right? Are they the same?
No, he just does that whole like
swagger.
I've never seen that. I don't know what that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's what he does. I think that's about it. That's all he does.
But he's extremely famous.
Remember I showed you that video where the guy was like at a park and like the Rizzler was there and he has like to get a picture of with the Rizzler, but he's like, I literally just approached an 8-year-old playing on the playground. It's like it's super weird.
How do his parents manage that? They're just like, let's go play at the park.
I've never seen his parents.
Famous person.
I haven't. No,
I'm gonna look that up.
No.
Hey, shout out, Cody. Appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Thanksgiving. Hey guys, we got a fun episode this Friday, our Thanksgiving episode. Also, we got a really awesome. Let me just say also. Those who are not on Patreon, YouTube members, we just did an interview with Kai Dickens, which we talked about on the pod a little bit, but we did an interview with Kai Dickens, the host of Telepathy Tapes, and that was a really interesting, cool conversation.
Yeah.
Learned some stuff. She revealed some things that I don't think she's told anyone.
Which was really cool. Really good soundbite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
the soundbite of the century.
yeah.
Literally.
Which she acted all nonchalant about it.
Yeah, I was kind of, because you guys were on that side of the cameras and I was behind the cameras, and I'm kind of like, I'm listening, but I'm also like, my thoughts are elsewhere. And then she said what she said, and I literally was like, cute, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. But we are going to release that episode to the public in probably like a week and a half or so. But if you want to go watch it now, it's on Patreon and YouTube members. Pretty cool stuff.
Should we make them wait till Christmas? It's our Christmas present to all of them.
To the world.
Maybe that's a long time to wait.
I know
though.
she just acted like it was sweet. I'm kind of being mean, being a Grinch about it.
When is her season 2 drop? It's already out?
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, every like Wednesday or something, a new episode comes out. But we also got a dope guest coming in January.
Dude. You like it's for sure. You can talk about it. You can
Oh
announce
yeah.
it. I'm fired up.
Should I keep it a secret or should I?
Don't do the thing where you say the name, what rhymes with the name, and it's like completely obvious, but tease it a little. Give him a little.
He is a man
That's it.
of a podcast that I was absolutely obsessed with.
About a year ago, right?
About a year
when
ago.
you were like super into it.
And he's coming out with the second season. And he sent me some clips.
Did he?
Of the second season.
Not what you sent us?
No, like
Okay.
interviews. Crazy.
Give me the like realm of people he's interviewing. Are these like people you would know? Like if you were in the world of
yeah.
Okay.
One of them is probably the biggest name in UFO, how do you say it?
The UFO realm.
UFO
UFOlogy.
Yeah. Ufology. I've gotten roasted for saying UFOlogy.
I know.
Ufology.
Ufology is not, there's not like a context. It sounds like made up. It's not like, it doesn't follow the laws of English.
Whatever.
Ufology.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of takes the end of the word. It'd be like UFOlogy. I mean, yeah. I see how the brain constructs that.
Ufology. But yeah, it's going to be dope. The one interview I listened to that he sent, I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah.
It was the scariest alien abduction story.
Crossing into demonic.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. And Josh is over here like, hey, listen to this clip real quick. And the night wants me to listen to this clip. I mean, it was like 8 o'clock. I was getting ready for my daily
that's
bath.
bedtime.
No, it's your bedtime for sure.
It is.
But yeah, it's gonna be sick, and that's in towards the end of January. So be
They're all
prepared.
Not one of these guests that you guys are guessing is correct, by the way.
Correct.
Tom DeLonge.
Can I give another hint? He looks like, if you guys have
You're
seen...
gonna give it away if you talk about what he looks like at all.
I was so shocked. I'm like, I thought he may have like texted the wrong number.
This whole thing, this is a mistake. He's just at home going, how do I get out of this?
Let me see what he said at first.
Guys, I promise all the guesses are awesome. It is Jim Carrey. You nailed it. You nailed it, blockchain. No, but I promise you guys are gonna be fired up.
Yeah, he said, hey bro, it's blank blank. I got a fun idea if you're interested. I'm like, surely he accidentally sent this to the wrong person. I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? And it was meant to be to me.
Yeah, you're worth it, Josh.
Do you feel special?
I do. I do.
On the list of people who might have ever texted you, was that pretty high up? You got Lily the first time you guys started texting. Heart got the flutters. If that's a 10, where was he on the like?
Is that a 10?
With you texting? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he was probably like Probably like a 7.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, I mean, because I love his show.
Yeah, when you were watching it, you were like, the quality. Nobody meets this quality.
The
You were
sound design is
obsessed.
nuts.
The dude definitely, from the things that I've seen, is connected to people who do production, and he does it himself too. So when you
Yeah.
have that ability and that network, you're gonna make some stuff.
Yeah.
We should switch subjects before I give something away.
Yeah. I just watched this clip. This is the craziest thing ever. The comments were hilarious. This clip is the U.S. Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, the U.S. Transportation Secretary. And he went on, he's like, during this holiday season with the airports and stuff, he said, let's not try to wear pajamas and slippers. Let's try to like dress with some respect at these airports. He's like, maybe like wear a pair of jeans and a decent shirt. He says, I encourage people to dress better at the airport.
That's my hot take.
And people were like, I've never worn pajamas at an airport, but now I'm going to start wearing pajamas.
Want to. Listen, on the opposite side, I kind of am about it.
Dressing nice at the airport?
We just need to start like...
Well, no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I understand what you're saying, but they've made airplanes the worst.
I agree.
If it was a little like nice, like it was like back in the 70s and stuff.
Yeah, when it was like a party to go on an airplane.
It was like a classy experience. It was a thing to look forward to. Not just
like
a
they give you
travel.
they give you a glass of champagne and like you can smoke a cigarette on the plane. I'll wear a suit.
Did you see the big interview that they did? I forget which airline the guy was the CEO of, but they asked him if a rumor about what he suggested standing room, like buses on airplanes. And they were like, you can't be serious. He's like, I promise you those would be the first tickets that sell out. But I'm like, dude, what are you thinking?
Well, did you see the proposed, apparently some airline is, I think, going forward with it. It's like those like double decker seats.
Oh, cool.
To where it's not very cool.
Why?
Because the seats on the bottom, I mean, the person's butt is right here.
Oh,
like, I mean, like,
I know what you mean now.
In your face.
Dude, why?
I
knows no end.
I almost took a photo of it, but it would have been too obvious. But last time I flew, someone kicked their shoes and was like literally doing the like toe flexing next to me. And I was just like, there are lines that need to be drawn with what's acceptable on a plane.
Barf.
I mean, I'm all for being comfortable, but there are some people who take it to... That dude just had a bad flight. He flew Spirit one time for the experience and was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
He went off.
I definitely used to be one of those people that would get on an airplane and just walk around barefoot.
Yeah.
But looking back, I'm just like, that's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's gross.
It is different too, though, if you're just kicking off like a pair of flip-flops. Like I got no problem with someone wearing flip-flops, but it's somebody who's had their feet locked up for an entire day and then they kick them off on the plane. That's when it gets nasty.
It's mean with all the recycled air. Yeah, I am in agreement with you because there's an exchange happening here, right? Like the experience is declining in quality, thus our apparel is declining in quality.
Yes.
But I am about America starting to put their best foot forward. Like, let's get our act together. Put away the Cookie Monster pajama pants.
Yeah, but don't, as the U.S. Transportation Secretary, don't tell us how we should dress.
I agree. I agree.
We're also a capitalistic economy.
Yeah.
So, like, what an opportunity. If you want to be the dress code airline where people know they're not going to get, like, I'd pay an extra $40 to know that I was going to get a drink that I wanted in a better flying experience.
You know what I'd do if I was the CEO of an airline company? I would make the inside of just like have like one little fleet of airplanes decked out like it was the 70s.
Cool.
And it's that experience. And it's like, but it comes with, you have to have a dress code. Like you have to wear a suit and stuff.
That's so fun. And it's an experience.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a party plane and there's a disco ball in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the honeymoons and stuff, people are going to be like, okay, I'll spend the extra few $100, extra $1,000. I'm flying to Hawaii. It's a 13-hour flight. Let's make it enjoyable.
Yeah.
Did your mom ever, my first airplane ride, I was a teenager and I was going to Texas. And my mom, like, subtly, reverse psychology, suggested like an outfit to me to wear. And we show up at the airport and I realized that my mom had us all matching as a teenager for our first airplane ride. We were all matching.
Oh, man.
So we just finished watching the Netflix show Death by Lightning.
Dude.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, let me take over.
All right.
Well, let me just preface this. If you guys are going to watch Death by Lightning, there is a ton of language in it. and some
and some raunchy,
naughty stuff.
naughty stuff.
But
Not a ton, but I mean, it's still like distasteful and also it's
enough.
a little gruesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about President James Garfield. Are you familiar with him?
No.
You ever heard of him?
No one is.
Did you know
the
that
cat?
he was literally assassinated? I'm so serious right now. He was assassinated in his presidency.
I feel like I'm making myself to be a fool if I don't nod and say, yeah, I know that.
No,
but
that's the
I mean,
point.
yeah.
Let me tell you my
they
theory.
said at the beginning of the show, they said this is a true story about two men from history that were completely forgotten about the president and the assassin. And it's true.
And it's
That's
true.
insane.
We never talk about him. We talk a lot about the other two assassinated presidents that we've had,
Yep.
but never about this guy. And he was only president for 3 months, right? But his entire 3-month stint was dedicated to dismantling the elites and corruption within our government.
Oh, that's why we don't talk about it.
Exactly. That's why we don't learn about it, because the Rockefellers wrote our textbooks or whatever, or Rothschilds, whoever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, those names are too similar because I am sure I get it mixed up.
Rockefellers, America. Rothschilds, Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Rockefellers wrote our textbooks. So why would they want us to learn about that?
Yeah.
But he was shot by like a maniac, and who was played by Mr. Darcy, which I don't know how I'm going to recover from this assimilation.
He a fantastic actor though.
Amazing. Matthew
It was
McFadden.
really good.
Yeah, he killed it. It's a really good show.
It's a 4-part series.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing acting, amazing storytelling. And now it's like the wife gives this like monologue, or she's like confronting his killer at the very end. And it is just so, I mean, it just points to what his current circumstances is. She's like, I feel him fading away, and history will never know him.
Dang.
I know. And we don't know him. And she's like, they will never know the man that he was.
Because he was only president for, I think, 130 days.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And then he was shot. Get how he dies. This is so awful and like kind of haunting. He gets shot. It misses all of his organs, but the bullet remains in his body. And the doctors keep using dirty tools to try to get it out. And he gets sepsis from
I have
these
heard
dirty
this
tools.
now that came back. I don't think yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So they said that he would have survived if they just left the bullet alone.
Like Steve Irwin, leave it in.
Leave it in.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Anyways, pretty cool show, but be warned, it's not for children.
I have to take a little pause real quick and just say we're 15 minutes in and no one said anything about my poncho. No one has said anything about my poncho all day.
Because it looks like you bought it.
Wait,
I
you made that?
I made this.
Clap in the chat.
Thank you.
Great poncho.
Thank you.
Speaking of poncho, Candace Owens.
Okay. I've seen some of the stuff that's being said, her alleged stuff. Is there anything new on it in the last few days? Where are we at? Update me.
All I know, I mean, you probably know, everyone knows, she sent out a thing that the Macrons had hired an assassin.
Yes, I did see that.
And that's literally both sides. There's like this one side that's like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Like, this is the craziest thing. And the other side's like, okay, she is in full psychosis now, like losing her mind. And I'm like, what a brilliant way to make someone like seem crazy is if like you really did leak it to her that the French government is trying to assassinate her. And then she's like, yeah, they're trying to assassinate me. People are like, all right, chill out.
Oh, so they're making her appear like I'm a nut. You're
Yeah.
suggesting.
But they like probably really did, or at least pretended like they were.
I don't think she could appear any nuttier than she does right now. And I'm not saying because I disagree with Candace Owens. I do disagree on her delivery because it is graceless, but I don't disagree with questioning.
Yeah, well, this text or this what do people, they use the is it WeChat?
WhatsApp?
What do all these, WhatsApp. You know, a lot of politicians and stuff use WhatsApp.
I don't, whenever someone's asking about all that stuff, I'm like, I don't care and I don't know.
That's a Chinese thing, right?
I think so. Maybe it's WhatsApp. I'm not sure, but this text thread got leaked.
I did see this.
Who was the person though? Crap. It was hold on, let me look this up real quick. It was
Hey, that's awesome. 360. We're stoked on that.
there it is. Yeah, Mary Barr Daly, former senior Department of Justice official, daughter of former AG Bill Barr, um, had this text exchange where they were openly trying to discuss about blackmailing Candace Owens.
Wow.
So
Like she
this
was a problem that needed to be dealt with. And then I saw the other alleged stuff that they were easily getting. There's always names redacted, and it looks like she did the redaction. That's my hang up with Candace Owens. She got so ticked off on the list, like the kid list and all of that stuff. She was like, if you have it, why not release it? The
Yeah.
people deserve to know. And then she'll get on a live chat and be like, I have names. I'm going to tell you. And
And
it's
then never
like
say it,
2 hours into the thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
say the name, or you're in the same business of getting
Exactly.
people to watch. You're selling ad space from the other side.
Yeah, I agree.
But this someone asked how it was leaked. They just took screenshots of I think the person that she was talking to took the screenshots because it said this lady said, hi, I need you to start working the blank that was redacted and Candace Owens case. You sent a question mark. Armstrong will give you commands, but we need to focus on black and blank first. Work with Armstrong on this. Send some oh yeah, maybe I won't say that.
That's where, yeah.
Underage to secure him. He's an easy target. The harder one is Candace because she's very resistant. Anyways, talking about that. It says, have you been working on the issue with Candace Owens? Question mark. We need to blackmail her faster.
That sounds like hold on. That sounds like they literally would say blackmail. I don't think so.
True.
I don't know, man. It's I don't know. I think
Candace Owens, we need to blackmail her. And
Yeah,
then these gets leaked out like not real.
It's
What
the same thing with,
Scooby
like,
Doo is this?
Tyler's chat after Kirk,
Oh yeah.
where it's like,
yeah.
you really gonna spell it out?
I don't know. I think politicians sometimes are just like they're so like they think they're so safe and secure that they can just say whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like there was that one lady who was apparently got caught. She was I think she's a senator or a congresswoman in this hearing. And while she's in the hearing, she gets this is when Epstein was alive. She gets a text from Epstein,
Who does?
this one congresswoman.
Oh.
And Epstein said, ask this question. And she asked
Wow.
it. And then it's like, hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. A lot of the comments are talking like they're debating like Candace and all that stuff. My thing is, again, I don't disagree with asking questions. I think that what she's doing and her boldness is good. I don't appreciate her motives, I suppose. When people were asking, why do you even care about Macron's wife? She posted a video and she said, I'll tell you why. Because I like to do hood rat stuff with my friends. And then put up that clip about the hood rat stuff. And I'm like, oh, really? That's what a Christian woman would say. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not, it's graceless. You know,
Yeah.
and unkind. And like, of course, we need to expose evil. I agree with Christians doing that. But what are your motives? Where's your heart at?
You
Is
seen
my
that
question.
video of the guy that goes up to the Frenchman? He said, what do you think about the Candace Owens stuff about? And he's like,
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting. I think it's a shame that she is trying to do this because Miss Macron is not just a man, she's our man.
That is so
It
funny.
was pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about like the entire, like, biblically, give to Caesar what Caesar's, like, that's supposed to be our take on taxes, like from Jesus himself. You know what I mean? He's like, as far as like your involvement, we get hung up on everything is falling apart. You know, that like, I don't know if you've seen this stuff talking about how the bankers are doing the same thing, selling debt. So the bubble we're in is about to pop worse than '08. Like, it's crazy. Like, but so like I can get stressed out about all that stuff, but like biblically, I think I'm just supposed to be
Yeah.
kind of not in my own world, like separated from the world I'm supposed to be reaching, but my worries should be so divided from the outcome of the world.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're right. it is all on fire.
Yeah.
You're not crazy. I
No,
see
definitely.
it too. I'm not dumb, but I don't need to panic like you're panicking.
Yeah, and also to anticipate that things like this are gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, because we have been told that this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So do you hear about the X, like Twitter X?
No, what's up?
So apparently they added this new feature to hold people accountable, like where different profiles are made and where they are, like in the world, like a location.
Okay.
And so they released the feature on X, and all of these political, like US political profiles are from overseas,
No way.
including Homeland Security's X account.
Specifically where overseas?
Well, Homeland Security's X account was from Tel Aviv, Israel.
What?
Yeah. And then you had like right-wing news from Nigeria. You have just all these accounts. None of them are from the US.
What?
Surprise, guys. We're not in Tavares.
Surprise. We're in Hong Kong.
Coming at you live. Okay, so that's like a good segue for the video I wanted to show, but I don't know if you want me to show a video. It doesn't really fit the vibe. It's like 2 minutes long. But whoever's on TikTok, Professor Jiang, I think that's how you say it, put out this video. Let me just like try to talk about it.
Okay.
You have to watch the video, truly. But he was talking about numerology, and then it all relates back to Israel, basically. And the number 33 specifically.
Like Freemason.
He never mentions Christ, right? But obviously we know that Christ died and ascended at age 33. But, oh my gosh, I'm going to butcher it. But it's basically all 33, all of the major cities involved in the creation of the atomic bomb, where the atomic bombs were eventually dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where Jerusalem is, where Muhammad is from, where I believe where Roswell is, are all 33 degrees away from the equator.
Oh, wow.
And then when you do the numerology, if you add up the numbers and create triangles out of them, which I can't do because I'm not a mathematician, for the dates of these major events like 9/11 and Pearl Harbor, it's all 33.
I mean, the numerology stuff I think is wackadoo,
Yeah.
but people use it.
Eventually you
Like,
have to go.
mean, it is a
Yeah.
weird occult practice of numerology.
Well,
Like
he goes,
Satanists use it, you
yeah.
know, like
He said, if I'm a secret society, I'm looking for storytelling. I want people to understand through this lens. You know what I'm saying? And so he's like, because in the comments, you're like, are we just looking for patterns? Because this feels nuts.
yeah.
But it's all semi-related.
I forget page.
Also, where the Euphrates and Tigris meet, where the cradle of civilization, they suggest 33 degrees.
I feel like our globe is becoming a like cylinder.
I know.
Flat Earth. Like Flat Earth, baby.
Anyway, go watch this guy. This guy, Professor Jiang, Jiang.
Is he Asian? Is that why you
Yes.
keep looking at me?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
I'm like,
know.
somebody
I have
else,
no idea who this is.
If you're not watching his stuff,
Asian?
I really think he's a high school teacher, which like what subject is he teaching? Because he's teaching about like 9/11 and like all these
Because that would be
conspiracies,
me as a high
basically.
school teacher.
That was it. If you were
Conspiracy 101.
you were a
He's such a
teacher.
good teacher. It's I mean, I don't know how anybody takes his notes because the way that he writes is nuts. But go watch it.
It's 2025. If you're a professor or teacher and you're not posting your notes online somewhere,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
He's basically too, he goes on in the video to suggest that like he's basically telling us when World War III is going to come about. And he says it's when they rebuild the third temple, World War III will commence.
Is he a Christian?
No.
Whoa.
He's just observing religion and cultural events.
Just like patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he like firmly believes in the secret society that runs our world.
Help me
And-
understand this
yeah.
because I feel like World War is a bit of a brand. Like, at what point do we acknowledge that the globe is already interconnected and in constant war?
Yeah. I think it's when maybe a big powerhouse country openly declares war. I think I think World War now is just a bunch of proxy wars.
Right. Or financial. Like
Yeah.
making oil moves, like wasn't it Germany was cutting off Russia? They were trying to get Trump was trying to get Germany to get oil elsewhere. And I could be completely wrong. I'm trying to remember. But like that is a move against Russia. You didn't storm a beach.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's like a financial, like we're trying to that's laying siege.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And that's
economically.
constantly happening.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like what is it? Just when we just get angry enough, we're like, we're tired of these games. We want to drop a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think the nuke bomb, I think that's just like it's like a threat that I don't think anyone's really going to use. I think people are just smarter than that now. Of like war just looks different now.
Yeah.
I think a nuclear bomb is way too easy to unify people.
Yeah.
And in the age of TikTok, like literally, just imagine the clips you would see that would get posted of the aftermath. And it doesn't matter how evil the nation was that got blown up. As soon as you see civilians dealing with the aftermath of what that is, the whole world is against you.
Yeah. That he suggests that too. Like he's like, why did we even drop bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Because I never was taught this in history, but apparently we also bombed, not with a nuclear bomb, but just with regular like fire bombs, Tokyo,
Yeah.
and completely decimated it. Like it was burned to ruins.
Yeah, yeah. And Tokyo was actually the target for the nuclear bomb, but because of weather, they rerouted and chose either Hiroshima or Nagasaki.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But had time to drop pamphlets first.
Yeah.
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 Anywho, he also makes this connection. I don't know how he's not a believer. We should write him a letter and tell him about Christ. But he goes on to say basically all of these major events, including the creation of the nuclear bomb, to the dropping on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, to what's happening in Israel right this second, is all a grand scheme to be the anti-God, the human God. So before he makes this argument, like before the creation of the bomb, everything was about being in service to God, and now we are in a different time where it's being in service to man, to science.
Yeah. Creepy.
I know.
Speaking of creepy, that volcano in Ethiopia. See about this?
No, what's
I don't know anything about this either.
Yeah, this is in Ethiopia. A volcano erupted. They said for the first time, this was November 23rd, the Haile Gubi volcano in the Afar region of northeastern Ethiopia erupted. Volcano has been dormant for at least 12,000 years, they say.
The Gooby? The Haile Gooby?
Haile Gubi. It's a goofy gooby volcano. But yeah, it exploded. Went off. Huge. You could see it from the satellite, the International Space Station. And like the ash cloud apparently is going over into like Pakistan, I believe.
That was going to be my next question. Which way does that move?
Yeah, it's blowing what do we call it? East. But yeah, it's like covering the Red Sea region, Yemen, Oman, and then it's heading towards India and Pakistan, just as ash cloud.
Oh no.
Dude, how apocalyptic does that have to look there?
I know.
Did they like know about it? Did people evacuate?
No. I mean, because they said it's like in a
no.
region of Ethiopia. No one died.
Oh, good.
Because it's in a region of Ethiopia that is like uninhabitable.
Desolate.
It's like
they know.
It's like a really hot desert. You can't grow anything there, so no one lives there.
Yeah.
But you could see this crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you know you can buy real estate in Hawaii on the lava fields? Like that's a thing people do. They just kind of like have these off-grid setups, and it's like, yeah, we know at some point, like where they're still active, they're like at some point, because they can track it all there.
Yeah.
They're like at some point we'll need to leave and this will all get gone. But you can like literally own a house in Hawaii for like 400 grand until it gets cut.
That's pretty silly.
How could you sleep at night? Like,
well, I mean, you
lava could get you in your sleep.
No, I mean it's like a huge field. Like you got hours to like to get, but you just can't have anything in your house that's like
super valuable.
Yeah,
fair.
That wouldn't fit in a go bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, but crazy. Ethiopian bomb explosion. I started listening to an episode of Mr. Rogan where he was interviewing the director of a new documentary, which I just bought today because I want to watch it. It's called The Age of Disclosure.
I was talking about it in the comments.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Apparently it's a huge bombshell, which I don't know how I feel about it, truthfully. But it's like he interviews all these politicians.
Yeah.
Which immediately I'm just like, they're politicians. Like,
Yep.
what are we gonna hear that's any different from what we've heard
Yeah.
Yep.
for years? But
Nothing
apparently,
new or nothing true.
apparently it's crazy. And but he said this one line where he's met with people, this director, and he said there's some things that he's like, I'm actually literally not allowed to say. Like I can't even tell you like who this person was. One person said that he sat down to interview, and the guy said at the beginning of the interview, "I am acknowledging that this will get me killed."
Oh,
And he said, "Then we are not going to interview you because I don't want you
I
to."
don't want you to die.
Yeah,
Tell
but
me in private though. Tell me in secret.
yeah, but he said that he talked to. He said I obviously can't say, which that whole thing is just annoying to me, but I get it. But he's like, someone very credible source. So apparently, a lot of astronauts in the International Space Station they see a ton of UAPs in space,
Huh.
a ton
By the International Space Station, you said?
at the International Space Station. Like a
Okay.
lot of astronauts and cosmonauts, Russian astronauts.
That's a cool
Yeah,
it's a cooler
pretty
name.
dope.
Yeah, but apparently they see a lot of UAPs, and he said from his credible source, the majority of UAPs that these astronauts see in space are man-made. They're just reverse engineered.
Wow.
And Joe Rogan's like, so is that just like, are they just going around like Earth's orbit, or are they like traveling the solar system? He said traveling the solar system.
Also, how do they know that? How are they able to look at it and be like, we reverse engineered that?
No, he's saying this credible source is
Oh,
saying,
it's saying that. Okay, I
yeah,
see.
like he knows about it. He knows about the reverse
Wow.
engineering. And he said this technology is so advanced, so insane because it is what he says reverse alien technology that we're able to travel the solar system. He said, but they will never reveal that tech, even if there's a world war. He said the only way that they would reveal this tech or use it is if the humanity was on the brink of extinction, basically.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm not. It's hard for me to believe that stuff. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think there's just so much. I think we are so beyond this technology thing. Like that we're so advanced. Like all these private corporations like Lockheed Martin. I bet you there's corporations that we've never even heard of.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that are doing these all black budget stuff that are reverse engineered. But he talks about these alien species that there's a couple of different alien species. I'm like, this is all weird. This is like super weird.
And like the grays and stuff like that everybody talks about.
Yeah. And I don't know. I still am on board with their demons. But
Yeah.
See, that's what I was about to say though, because like stuff that my brain starts to do is like if you were to see something and like if the brain sees something the brain cannot make sense of, it will, like if you're looking at shadows, like I keep bringing up hunting, but when I see a plant and I can't figure out if it's a plant or an animal, my brain starts to construct what it is in the night that I'm looking at. Like
Yeah.
it does that. And so if these people are looking at demonic apparitions or whatever, like they're gonna be like, wait, what am I seeing? And they're gonna concoct from memory or
Yeah.
experience something they've seen as
Yeah.
a possible explanation. That doesn't make it any less scary. You're looking at a flying demon thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
calling it tech, like potentially.
Yeah.
But it's so hard for me to be like, it's an unidentified aerial phenomenon. It is definitely reverse engineered and it's definitely traveling the entire solar system. But they're like, but they don't have, or maybe this person has some deeper knowledge, but like how much knowledge can you actually have on its like engineering and its flight plans, like all that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know. I don't know. And I don't think we'll ever know.
I know.
Probably not.
And that's where the government has won because I mean, like Andrew's disposition on it, I share his. It's like there has been so much misinformation and so many teasers about aliens and stuff like that. At this point, we're just like, I don't even know.
I think
honestly, I don't even care.
I think it's a psyop, dude. I really think it's like this gradual planning out, like a little bit here, a little bit there. Even like this documentary, like I think that could be in the system of like, well, this is a revolutionary documentary about what the
Yeah.
government knows about
Yeah.
UFOs, and it's like, why then? Like, one, if it's that big of a deal, why do I have to purchase it? Why don't you just release it to everyone if it's this information that will change the world?
Yeah, of
Right.
course you want to make money on this.
And then it's like, yeah, but I mean, Grant, I understand because like you have to make money if you are making a film,
Yeah.
you know. But I don't know. It's just like, why are these politicians only talking to you instead of like when we've had these UAP congressional hearings? Why isn't all this stuff coming up?
Yeah.
You know?
That's the amount of airtime the congressional hearings have had where people are like,
Yeah.
this came out, that came out. It's like at some point, like you ever have a conversation with someone kind of like I'm doing right now, I'm running on. But like when someone won't get to the point that they're making, you're like, you're wasting my time. I'm tired of talking to you. Like
Yeah.
that's where I am with all this UAP stuff. Like show
Yeah.
me a dang picture, you know, give me some sort of like maybe it's alien, maybe it's us. But if it exists, somebody at some point should have been able to produce concrete.
I
Yeah.
think they can't because I am pretty fully on board with it being a huge deception. Like
Sure.
crazy deception that they're dark forces, they're playing their cards right, you know, like they're timing it out.
Well, see,
Because they have,
I can get on board with that.
yeah,
Because it's like it's a it's a conspiracy. It's an angle they're playing. That's why it's in secrecy. But like I don't think it's like this science that's behind the curtain that they're just figuring out. I feel like anytime, like look at the rest of science. Anytime there's a slight advancement, everyone's excited and everyone wants some sort of prize for their like, you know, for the research they've been doing. But
yeah.
this
What's
is,
the point of holding on to that technology?
yeah, like
And like we're not going to use it unless it's almost the end of the world.
yeah, if it's science, it's the only science that we're not like talking about.
I don't know, but it's all. It could also be greed
Yeah.
too. Like if this technology could change the world for the better, clean
Yeah.
energy, transportation, whatever.
Oh,
And
100%.
it's like you look at U.S. politics; it's the most corrupt thing ever. All
Sure.
these lobbyists of big
That-
oil and
That makes more sense to me than them trying to protect us from ourselves or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's more about like how it would dismantle our infrastructure.
yeah. Who knows?
I think my favorite disproof thing is when you look at the UFOs that are depicted throughout history, they look like craft from the era that the encounter happened
Well,
within.
yeah, I mean,
yeah, it
because
looks like an Art Deco piece from that very time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has been a lot of, if it is reverse engineering, you know,
Yeah.
it's like, well, we are also limited with our technology.
Sure.
And so like you can see almost like the advancements
Yeah.
in the UFOs.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It's a mid-century modern
yeah, yeah.
UFO sphere. Hey guys, we've done a terrible job addressing the chat.
I know. I can't
Thank you
believe
so
it.
much for all these comments and being engaged with us, liking.
And
There's
we
like,
did receive your box of tortilla chips. That was really
that was you.
dope.
I literally ate some of those for lunch.
Those are really good tortilla chips.
Super good. My pregnant wife loved them. She ate most of the bag.
I'm
Hope
just gonna
she's
say
not watching.
I didn't get any stinking tortilla chips.
They're in a box right there.
I want to eat them. Did he send the beef stick? I ate
No,
the
that was
beef stick.
somebody else.
Someone also is asking about the editor job. Is it filled?
We got somebody helping us right now, but you can always send in an application and you go sundaycool.com and I think it's jobs. I think that's if you just go to Sunday Cool, it might be like meet the team or become a team member or something like that. I forget what it is, but you can find it pretty easily on sundaycool.com. You can send in applications there. We currently have a remote person helping us out. And so we're always open to, we love the idea of a full-timer in-house. And so that position is still a thing. But yeah, go through sundaycool.com for that official
I didn't
process.
have that on you the whole time.
Mrs. Eletras, this is not jam. This is coffee syrup that my friend Clarissa made me.
Also, guys, we talk about it on the podcast. We just got it complete, but we have a pre-order for a shirt and it is
So sick.
so cool.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do this real quick.
Oh, what you trying to do?
I need another. Can you grab another HDMI cord?
What you trying to do?
Plug it in the computer so I can show everyone the design.
You just hold my.
Yeah, you can do that. It's sweet. Our buddy,
Did you text it to me?
or the content. Let's see.
Thanks for checking. White KJ03.
Yeah, look at this. All right. It's not focusing. It. There we go. Stop the clankers. And guess what, people?
It's blurry, Andrew. It's focusing on your face.
Well, yeah, he's getting it. Huh? That's perfect.
Hey, there we go.
But it glows in the dark. Oh yeah, that's the front.
It's
yeah.
gonna glow in the dark, you guys.
Yeah, it has glow in the dark ink on it. And it's cool. And it's for pre-sale right now. It's IndigoSwag.com.
The artist is Corey Romiser, who is coming to visit us
Yeah.
for my birthday.
I am still reading the Desert Fathers book, and it's awesome. Love it. Man, I love me some Desert Fathers. I love them.
We miss Andy too so bad.
Yeah, okay, let's call him real quick. Call him. Andy?
The clankers are a word that Josh came up with.
I didn't come up with it.
Who did?
It's like all over the internet. It's like supposed to be a derogatory term towards robots.
Yeah, exactly. Like a racial slurs toward the AI race.
Yeah. Hold on.
He said clanka with the A on the end.
Yo.
Hi.
Hey.
Just calling.
Who is this?
No,
seriously, who is this?
Do you have any car insurance?
I have plenty.
But
Who's
maybe
wondering?
not good kind though. Hi.
Okay. This seems questionable. This accent seems questionable.
Can you please exchange your credit card number?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you need.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. 46
Okay.
93
Okay.
100
I missed that last part.
1-800.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Hey, we're on
Yeah.
live. People want to say hi.
Hi, live. Who's all there? Name them.
We got Emo No Human. We got VH1423.
VH is there?
Yeah. B Sauce.
gosh.
B Sauce is there. We got, let's see.
Dang, the
Tino?
chat loves Andy.
Let's
I
see.
know.
Blowing up right now.
Is Andy like the real ninja?
We got Zilly Silly. We got golly, this is going really fast. We got Sideshow X. We got Amy LHHC.
We can't move on
Oh
until
my
you
gosh.
read
Say hi to her. I love her.
Hey, yeah.
until you read every name.
What are you guys talking about?
Honestly, really nothing.
Oh, that's good.
We've just been sitting.
Talk about Thanksgiving food.
Andy, what soup are you making? Have you picked?
Soup?
I'm doing chili.
What's
We're
We're doing a
soup?
soup
They're having a
bar.
soup off
Oh,
for Thanksgiving.
how do you know
Yeah,
that?
we're doing.
I asked him
When?
We go way
before
back.
he left.
Yeah, she's actually curious.
How's Missouri?
Missouri's cold, man. I'm in Kansas right now, and it's just. I mean, we drove through Nashville and like Tennessee, and it was like full of like beautiful tree colors. And then as soon as you hit like Missouri and Kansas,
Yeah.
the tree, there's no leaves.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just
It's like
dead
a
trees now.
wasteland, kind of.
It's never, I
It's
heard
just
there's
depressing.
never leaves in Missouri and Kansas.
Or smiles.
Dude, as we were leaving Florida, driving into Georgia, saw a ton of chemtrails, and then guess what? Literally ever since, it's been rainy, foggy, to no business, just everywhere for the past 4 days.
You believe in that stuff?
No, I mean, a girl in the Russian wilderness told me about it, and I just now, ever since then, I've just kind of believed it.
Oh yeah, Agatha.
Yeah, Agatha, dude. Crazy Agatha.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
the best.
Well, we miss you, Andy.
I miss you guys.
We miss
I
you.
can't wait to be back.
Yeah?
And I miss everyone that's on live right now.
Yeah.
I wish I could hug and kiss every single one of them. A happy Thanksgiving.
Including JMC Nish.
dude, and especially him. You remember when he did that thing?
I do. No, I remember. I remember. And the user Mac9189.
Oh my gosh, he's freaking nuts.
I
dude.
know.
Mac Attack, dude, he's insane.
I know. Yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
do think that. We do think that.
We've always said it.
We do. Yeah. Have. All right, Andy.
All right. I love you guys. Happy
Love you.
Thanksgiving.
See you,
All right.
dude.
Have fun in the most depressing place on earth. Oh, he hung up. Just kidding. It's not that depressing.
No.
I tell you what, I would have rather done some deer hunting where he is than where I was yesterday.
Can I open up a question to the group?
Sure.
I was having a discussion in the car.
With our children?
Yes. Is Santa American?
Of course. No, he's like
Filipino.
Because does he celebrate Thanksgiving?
He's
Is
from
really the
Wakanda.
question. Does he
He's Canadian.
participate?
he's definitely not Canadian.
Dude, think about it. It's
No.
cold.
He's from like Norway or something.
Somebody says he's German. Santa's from Arkansas.
Definitely not Arkansas.
Santa's Russian. Santa's a watcher. I don't think so. Get out of here with that noise.
Saint Nicholas was from Patara, an ancient city in Lycia, which is part of modern day Turkey.
Wow.
Turkish
Santa's
Santa.
got a tan going on.
Which makes Turkish delights make sense.
Well, have you heard the theory that Vikings and all the people that moved to Norway are originally from Turkey?
Mhm.
Really, I haven't.
Yes.
What's the story there?
That's it.
Cool.
I don't
So
think we
it's
know.
I believe it.
I heard that there's a great migration back in the day, and all these tall whites left Turkey.
To move to the north.
The North. The North. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, we got to talk about Campbell's. People been in the chat and we
Oh
haven't
my
brought it up. Or do we want to
gosh.
save
What's
it for a
up?
pod? I feel like
No,
a pod's going to happen too late.
Yeah, we got to talk about the Campbell's vice president.
Oh, you don't know.
No, I not heard.
Was
I get knitting stuff on my For You page.
Do
That's it.
you like Campbell's soups?
They
Like-
have a lot of preservatives, so I don't buy them a lot. But I did just buy chicken and stars for my kids.
well, we might want to throw that out.
Why? What's up?
Like for
The-
real.
The VP of Campbell Soup was in a meeting, and this guy was like recording him. I mean, I cussed like a whole bunch in it, but he's like, I would never eat that stuff. He's like, it's made for poor people, and he's like, it's bioengineered meat. He said we basically just print it with a 3D printer.
He
said-
literally calls it 3D printed meat.
He said I would never eat that stuff.
The guy that makes it?
The VP of Campbell Soup.
continues to talk about how it's like GMO, 3D print, like it's not real, like I think he calls it nasty.
Yeah.
Like, and somehow you want to talk about cancel culture dropping the ball. How is that stuff still on the shelves?
Well, obviously some kind of beef happened. He fell out with the president
Apparently.
that day.
That
He
was
said, let's schedule an interview. I'm a dog on his soup.
Andy said Mr. Campbell can be trusted. But what about Miss Campbell?
yeah, the use of the word beef there was well played.
He was joking though. Bioengineered meat is actually really expensive. So somebody.
But yeah, he's like, the fact that he's like, it's made for poor people. It's like, what are you doing?
Hold on a minute.
What are you doing?
You call me a poor person?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. Okay, yeah, should I give it to the food pantry or is that mean?
Were they poor? He said they're made for poor people.
Oh my god.
Should I just throw it away? I mean, it feels
Probably
wasteful.
feed to the dogs.
The ethical conundrum.
No, but I mean, he just said what everyone's already thinking with
Basically everything we eat.
anything canned meat is probably
I mean, yeah.
good.
When
Yeah.
was the last time you got like pork and beans and got that chunk of pork and you were like, this is good meat.
Yeah.
This is a prime cut.
When I eat
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee and it tastes like plastic, and I'm like, well, this is so yum, but I'm like, I'm consuming literally garbage plastic, but I love Chef Boyardee.
It's like smelling like a inflatable pool.
Yeah.
Where it smells so good.
Speaking of other things that are bad for you, I sent you a video yesterday. You never watched my videos. I said.
I did. With the lady talking about what the I
Yeah.
watched it.
You did?
Take
Yeah.
it back. Take it back.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was great. I feel like it was a little directed, but
That I sent it to you.
yeah.
So that's why you didn't talk to me about it. I felt like an attack.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Well, she's talking about basically like scrolling and how bad it is for your brain. Cause she's like, you think that you're passively scrolling, but there's no such thing as passive scrolling. Your brain is storing everything you're seeing and will affect your future decisions. It's true. It's the way your brain works. And so like, if you see a product, you're like, that's dumb or something like that. You're still storing it. And if you're, faced with all these different products, you're like, oh, that one's familiar to me. I will buy it on a subconscious level.
I can agree, but I wouldn't say all. Like, I feel like it's a hit or miss what logs in and what doesn't.
Yeah. Well, your brain is perceiving it. Even if you're not like paying attention, your brain is perceiving it. It's like a different person living inside of your body, your brain. And so she gave this recommendation, which I think is really interesting, is like when you're scrolling, be learning something and journal what you're learning if you need to scroll.
I hate journaling.
You guys, it's bad for
Oh,
you.
let me scroll on TikTok and journal what I'm learning.
It literally, being on your phone basically puts you into like, it's just like you're in choice paralysis. And then your kid comes up to you and is like, help me. And you're like, get out of my way. I'm learning something or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'd be more inclined to be angry and frustrated if a doom scroll got interrupted if I was halfway through a note and lost the thought.
I guess it's also
I can't lose it.
It's supposed to turn you off of using your phone though, too.
I mean, that's also an easier thing to say to do.
Yeah.
Put the phone down.
Speaking of that, of writing stuff down, I listened to an episode of the new season of Telepathy Tapes, and it was about like the weird phenomenon of creativity and
creativity
of like how it like comes to people and like how it seems to be like like in this realm of consciousness that like people get these ideas, but at the same time like all over the world this has happened so many times where like it was like Charles Darwin and some other guy, which I don't know his name. Charles Darwin obviously won this one, but at the same time on opposite ends of the earth the same week wrote their theory of evolution. And then it's just like all these scenarios to where it's like two different people on opposite sides of the world have the same exact thought. They do the same exact thing. It was a very interesting episode. And I don't know what I think about it.
Yeah. It's
See,
starting.
Sorry.
Go,
nope.
No, please go.
I was just going to say Darwin is known. His work is a plagiarism. Darwin was not the originator of like that book. He took it all almost verbatim from another book.
Don't you dare talk bad about Charles Darwin. Don't you dare!
Just saying.
Just kidding. You can talk about him all you want.
I'm trying to remember the book that he took it from. But
wasn't the book called Did This Fish Grow from Slime?
Did this fish used to be a bug?
It was a Dr. Seuss book.
I'm starting to like now with these different ideas of consciousness. I think of it as like the spirit in Pocahontas. Like, you know how it's like the wind takes the leaves and it basically is just like going through each other. Like it just hits a bunch of different people. And then one person goes,
well,
and does it.
She talks about, this is a pretty cool one.
Okay.
Just how some people like musicians, authors, poets, how they talk about their creativity and like when it comes to them and like how it can be fleeting. It can like, if you don't, some people like, if you don't write it down right there, you'll completely lose it forever.
Hardy talked about that.
Yeah.
Wake up from a dream. I have to put 2 words in notes to remember it. Yeah.
But she talks about this one lady who's a poet and she grew up on a farm and she said she describes her poetry, her creativity would come. She said she could like literally like see it, like almost like an animal, like a horse running through the field at her. And she's like, oh, it's about to come. And it would run through her. And she said that if she didn't run to the house immediately and write it down, it would be gone forever. And then she talks about, this is the craziest part. I'm like, all right, yeah, that seems a little weird. But she talked about one time it was running through her and it was about to leave. But she said that she grabbed it by the tail and pulled it back through her. And as she's doing that, she's writing down, she wrote the poem in reverse. Like, so the thought was coming like backwards. So she wrote from the last word to the first word, this poem.
It'd be easy for me to believe it if it was like because she's a poet, she's going to paint this experience in the most like exceptional way possible. But if like she was like a mathematician saying a horse ran through me and gave me the formula and like that was her creative
Yeah.
expression, I'd be like more inclined to accept it. But
I feel like my creativity spirit animal is just like some big fat like raccoon that like hides from me and I have to like search for it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I find it like hisses at me and I'm afraid of it and
It's
that's not do
usually-
anything with it.
Yeah, you usually find him in the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
how do you get in flow state? What's your creative process?
Honestly, still trying to figure that out.
Really?
Yeah. And I can't stand a lot of it has to do like Andy's fantastic. Like he can just like live in that creative state. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm not all the time.
He
but
switches it on though. There have been days when
but
he's like
he'll
struggling.
he'll throw out boom, 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 boom. And then that gets me thinking. But like for the life of me, if someone were like, all right, sit down and think of something creative
Yeah.
to do with this. I'd be like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah.
I think that your creative state is Andy.
Whoa, maybe
Having
he's my
Andy around.
creative animal.
He's the raccoon.
he's my fat raccoon.
Should we make a t-shirt where Andy's a trash panda? I love you, Andy.
Yeah, no, I thought it's a really interesting episode, but
Yeah, creativity is such a weird because it comes in seasons too. I used to be able to like write lyrics and like songs and stuff like that, but like I can't write lyrics anymore. Like that
Yeah.
left, but I can like musical expression comes to me.
yeah, there is. I know you can like harness like a discipline for it. Like one lady was talking about, she'll literally sit at a desk with a pen and paper, and she sets a timer for 60 minutes, and she's not allowed to get up or do anything until she writes something down. And even if it's a bunch of
Sure.
baloney,
Yeah.
at least it's like forcing yourself to like try to tap into that creativity.
No, that's good.
I sit on the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alone
lot.
time.
Yeah.
I'm a vibe guy. If the vibes are right,
That's
it's
not
easy
the vibe. And he says, I am being called a creative fat raccoon right now. But a cute one. Fly fishing put you in a great flow state. Yeah, maybe.
Before we wrap up, can everybody tell me what you're cooking for Thanksgiving?
Like in the comments.
Josh and I bring in canned cranberry sauce and corn casserole. What was that?
Cranberry sauce.
dude. If you don't like cranberry sauce, we can't be friends.
You're a nut, dude.
I wonder what the VP says about his canned cranberry sauce.
It is can. No, I got ocean spray.
Hey, hold on. Wait a second. That counts. I engineer cranberries.
What is the video where she tries to speak in a Jamaican accent? She's like, my leg.
Yeah, my leg.
I think cranberry sauce is wasted on Thanksgiving alone. I buy that stuff year round.
Yeah, dude.
Rotisserie chicken sandwich with some cranberry sauce.
Oh.
And I'll say it. I've said it before. Turkey, trash.
Yeah.
I think turkey is trash.
I agree.
Can be cooked well, takes a lot of effort to do it well.
It's
So
like
I'm not
it's
saying-
like the brisket of birds.
See, well, like, yeah, good point. Like, if you cook a brisket like a steak, you're gonna hate it. And so, like, if you really care about your family and you're cooking a turkey, maybe do more than one bird a year or do a trial run at some point.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Aunt Kathy, who is cooking the turkey, did smoked hers in a green egg that one time we went, and it was pretty dang good.
That's what my dad
But it's only
does.
the dark meat is the only thing that's good on
It's
it.
all but that's a preference thing. I prefer the dark meat too.
And injecting it is a brine and injection. And I mean, the amount of time that you have to put into that is pretty nuts.
Let's just do chicken.
Let's just do ham.
I do love ham.
We do.
Ham is
I'm-
Get
that's-
down on some ham.
That's what I'm helping my dad make the ham this year. And I'm gonna bring a venison roast.
Nice.
fun.
Yeah.
A cooked goose.
A roast beast.
Anyways, there's 1,400 people watching right now, and only 600 people like this video. So what the heck, guys?
Hey.
What the heck? So
Yeah.
everyone watching this, please give it a thumbs up because it
Thank
really
you.
helps. Because the beast of YouTube algorithm has been fighting us lately.
I think it's the
fighting
subject
us.
matter. The subject matter we're discussing.
What if you say like Israel, Jewish people,
Like
Jeffrey
literally.
Epstein.
Epstein?
Yay. You know, just when I thought we were going to have a good month on YouTube, it just went away.
Whatever.
Yeah. What did you see? This is so funny. I know. Are you trying to wrap up? Did you see like the interview clips with Mondavi and Trump?
I saw some clips. Yeah.
And it was very amicable, which was sweet.
Yeah.
But did you see like the next time we saw Trump, he was wearing the same outfit
with the red scarf
literally,
thing?
like, who dressed him in that?
People
Oh my gosh.
were like, I don't like Trump, but golly, his drip is dripping
he
right
looks
now.
great, but then they put a side by side of Mondavi and Trump, and it was what Mondavi had been wearing to the prior interview.
Really?
It's the same outfit, same color scheme.
That's pretty funny. There's the one, oh my gosh, Trump did great with them. But there's
did
like the
great.
interview person is like, what did they say? Like, so how do you view Trump now talking to him? Do you still view him as a tyrant or a dictator or
And a fascist.
a fascist? That was it. And Trump's like, he's like, he's like, just go ahead and say yes. I already know that you feel that way. I'm like, that's cool that he.
It's funny, yeah.
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 Funny
guy.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap up. We love you. We'll see you next week. Go onto Patreon, YouTube members. We got our Thanksgiving episode released today, this morning, and we have the interview with Kai Dickens, our new segment called Ninja Portal, where we do
You can do it in the accent.
a Ninja Portal.
Thank you for the permission. And you guys, we would love your feedback on if you like the far away episodes.
Yeah, the
internet episode.
remote interview episodes.
Different format, different everything, and the person is far away. They're not on our lovely orange couch. So
Kai really was not a fan, I don't think, of my Hamburglar joke.
what was it?
I always
Well,
wonder,
people have to watch it.
Oh,
I always wonder how much of our interactions with these people are with their team before we interact with them. And if they're like, this is happening, what is this interview that I just
I know.
on?
It was funny when we were doing the live events because a lot of them were like spouses bringing their partners along.
Yeah.
And it would be like, I'm like, have you ever seen the show? And they're like, no, never. I'm like, you might have a weird time. Honestly, I don't know how you're going to feel. This might be weird.
Just all of us screaming question corner out of nowhere. What's happening in this room?
Like telling this one lady in the audience that she's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Ew, you're a Nazi? What the?
What?
People are
Everybody bully her.
Like, what is this?
Is that guy just going to play guitar the whole time?
What is this
Why
show?
hasn't that guy said anything over there?
All right, guys, we love you. Have a happy frick.
Try again.
Should just end it.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Aww.
We love you. We love all of you. Especially you, Alan Satoshi Greenspan.
Aww.
Just kidding. I don't even know what his comment said. Okay, it was fine. We said something terrible.
It's interesting.
All right, guys. Love you.
Love you guys.
Say bye, Andrew.
See you guys.
Bye.
See you later.